Hello, hello, hello. Oh, shoot. Hello, hello, hello. So I promised you guys that I would, what is happening here? Let's see. I promised you guys that I would make keto bagels last night, and then life happened. I didn't actually go to the store. It was like, I don't know. I think it was after 9 when I got back from the store. And so I was like, forget it. We're going to watch Harry Potter and we're just going to do the thing. So I finally got, what is happening? Why can't I see anything? What's happening? What's happening? What has happened? What has happened? What is going on? My my phone did an update. Did anybody else? So I should clarify. The iPhone did an update, and it's super weird. Like, some things are locking up my phone and some things are not. So like in Messenger, sometimes I'll message people and it will say they're unavailable on Facebook, but then I can see the messages on my Facebook if I go to my computer, and like vice versa. I have friends sending me stuff and I can see it and they can see it, but then I can't comment. It's like so weird. So I don't know if it's just my Facebook and from me being in Facebook jail and now being out of Facebook jail. I don't know if that's what's happening, but boy, I'm like, what is happening right now? Anyway, so let me know if you guys are having the same problems. It's not just me. Please let it be not just me. I'm just kidding. It messed up your apps. Oh, okay. See? Happy Saturday. Okay, good. It's not just me. Okay. I'm like, what the heck is happening right now? Like, I don't even understand. Okay, so I am going to make keto bagels. It's literally like 4 ingredients. Like, not even really. So I did some already. They are about to, actually, they should come out now. I kept them in there an extra 5 minutes. So I'll show you guys what they look like when they come out. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Okay. So I know they don't look like pretzels because y'all, pretzels with this dough is hard. But they do have the everything but the bagel seasoning on them. So I'm going to let these cool while we make the second batch. And then we'll do a taste test. I'm hoping, I'm super nervous. I don't know why. I'm super nervous about that particular recipe. I don't know. Anyway, so the recipe is literally almond flour. And you guys know I keep mine in the freezer, so mine has some chunks to it because it's frozen. So I'm just going to smush them down. Make sure all the chunks are out, because I don't want a big old chunk of almond flour when it comes time to eat my little pretzel. And I'm kind of thinking I might just do pretzel balls this time. Your iPhone did the same thing. Okay, good. It's not just mine. Thank the Lord. I was literally like freaking out. Like, what did I do now? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first batch of the things that I made, I used the almond flour that, it's okay, but I cut a hole in it by accident. It's okay, but I don't like the texture of it. Like, it's not my favorite texture. So I did get a new bag at Costco of this one, which is the one that I like.
Mom, let's cut my palm.
Careful, that's
like
hot.
This.
Okay. So I'm using this one for this particular recipe. So we're going to make pretzels. So I've got 2 cups of almond flour, which I still have some little chunks. It's fine. So 2 cups of almond flour, and to that we're going to add 1 cup. Oop, I got some hang in there. We're going to add 1 cup of Greek yogurt unflavored. So I'm using... Noah is delirious. I'm using Fage, or Fage, how do you say that? Fage total, 5% milk fat. So the full fat stuff. My pants are gonna fall off if I move too much. Oh my gosh. All right. So we're gonna do 1 cup. So 2 cups of almond flour, 1 cup of this yogurt that's 5% milk fat Greek yogurt. And then we're just gonna mix it in until it forms a dough. And believe it or not, it really does. I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of strange, but whatever. So it's super easy. You just need these 2 ingredients, an egg, and then everything bagel seasoning. If you want to put it on there. Thanks, caught me live, yeah. So if you guys are watching live, that means that little red live button is up there. Whoa. So if you'll let me know, drop live down below and where you're coming in from. What time is it where you're coming in from? Because with the time change, I know some states change, some states don't. So I'm just trying to figure out when is the best time to go live for everybody, because I know it's kind of been a mess up in here, y'all. Not gonna lie. Hi, Cindy. All right, so we've got almond flour, 2 cups of almond flour, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, and we're just mixing it together to form a dough, which is pretty much formed. So with the last batch that I did, I got to this point and then I started using my hands because it's just easier. So if you have an issue with me using my hands, you should probably just swipe out right this very second. It's almost 4 o'clock in Maricopa, Arizona. So it's 2:55 here. We're in Washington. West Virginia, it's almost 6. Christina, where are you from? Hello, Lisa. All right, so this is pretty much where you get the dough. I'll show you guys. Like, this is the dough. So it's literally almond flour and Greek yogurt. Look how it, like, literally turns into a dough. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so this is where I struggled making the pretzels, because I'm like, with regular dough, you can kind of fling it a little bit and you can make the dough and actually make the shape. You can't really do that with this. So the easiest way I found, and I will do it. Let me get some. Parchment paper so it doesn't stick. What are you doing, buddy? All right, so this is what I did. I kind of just broke off pieces, made them into balls, and then stuck my finger in the middle. South Australia, wow, holy smokes. Almost 5 in Arkansas. Jamaica? No way, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, if you've never met me, I'm Jenny Lynn Curry. I've been keto about 2 years now. I will say, though, that this 2020 has kind of kicked my keto buttuckus. So, I have been more Cheeto than keto. But I'm back at it. No cheating. And we will get to it. So if you're new to me, I normally cook keto food about 5 to 7 nights a week. I do have a keto recipe group if you want in that. Just drop group below. And I just love getting to like hang out with other people who are living life and good, positive people. Because I know people right now are just cranky. So let me know, how is your Saturday going? Mine's, for the most part, fairly quiet. The boys are gone. Gabby is at a friend's house and then she has to work tonight. So she won't get home till late tonight. So it's just me and the baby Buddha over there. Here we go. Hello, new from Connecticut. Welcome. So a little bit about me. I am 37. I just turned 37 in July. I have 5 kids. My husband's name is Ricky, and we live here in Washington State. Yeah. Noah's, yeah. Our kids range from, our oldest is 18. We have 4 boys and a girl. So, Austin is 18. Gabby turned 16 in August. She's our only girl, thank God. Does anybody else have pretzel donuts? I know, it's because they're keto and I can't make them like regular pretzels. It doesn't work. I do not have that talent. So it's almond flour and Greek yogurt. That's literally all that's in these. We're going to give them a little bit of an egg wash, and then we're going to put them in the oven. And then when we get them in the oven, we'll do a taste test on the ones I already made. So we shall see. I'm excited. I'm excited. I love everything bagel seasoning. And somebody, I can't remember who it was, told me to check Winco, which is where I go shopping, because they have it in the bulk section. Oh my gosh, I have to say, life-changing information, y'all. Like, what? I got these little teeny tiny jars, these ones, which I literally just refilled this one, but I got these little teeny tiny jars from Trader Joe's or Walmart, maybe. It's Simply Truth Organic, so it might be Fred Meyer. But I got these and they were so expensive, like $4 or something like that for that little teeny tiny thing. Then I found out that I can get it at Winco in the bulk section. You literally get it in a bag, right? You make a bag with it. So I got a bag full, literally this jar is full. This was empty, so I refilled it, and I still have some in the bag. And that whole thing was like, I think maybe $3. It was crazy. So then I scrambled up an egg from the last batch, so I'm just using the rest of that egg. And I'm just, can you see this? Yeah, you can see it. I'm just doing an egg wash over all of them to give them that nice crispy crust on the outside. Because I don't know about you guys, but I love those crispy on the outside, soft bread texture on the inside. Like, oh. Those Annie pretzels at the mall, oh man, they get me every time. I walk in there and I smell that yummy goodness and I'm like, oh yes, please. So, Mama's got to find a way to have her pretzels without not being keto. So I'm hoping these ones turned out good, because I just love pretzels. I don't know. Like, I can do without all of the bread and I can do without all of, you know, that kind of stuff. But man, I just want a freaking pretzel. I don't know. Am I the only one? Yeah, I thought about doing pretzel bites too. Yeah. I'm just wondering, I want to do these ones the same as I did those ones to see if I like this flour better, since I did the different flour. And then if I do, then I'll probably just do another batch of just pretzel bites because I got this huge thing. And so I still have probably at least 1 or 2 more rounds of this that I can do. So I can play with it a little bit more. But I wanted to do this strictly. The only difference is the flour.
I want you to make pretzels.
So I am right here. So this is what they look like going in. Careful. Oh, no. We already put it on there, buddy. See all the... It's already got some. Here, watch out. Okay, so they're going to go in the oven at 350. Careful. For 12 minutes. The last batch I ended up putting in for 17, I think. I took them out at the 12-minute timer, checked them, and then I put them in for 5 more minutes. So, this is not hot anymore. So this is what they look like when they came out. So this is the one that I did with the other almond flour. Ooh, look at that. It's got that crispy crust on the outside. That is so exciting, you guys. Oh my god. Ooh, they smell like bagels. It's blowing it out. Why is it blowing it out? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now this will be the taste test.
Mom, can I put one thing right here? Mom, can I put... Mom, can I put a thing right there? Mom, can I put
They probably should have been cooked a little bit longer because they're still a little doughy on the inside.
Can I put a thing right there?
No, you can't step on that.
No, put a thing.
But
No, put a thing in there.
that's super good.
No, put a thing in there.
No, it's not full yet. Wow. I'm excited about that.
Please.
Oh, so this is the flour I used. It's still the bleached almond flour, but this one is by Nature's Eats. No, you cannot. So I got that one at Walmart, and I just don't like the texture of the flour. So I'm using Kirkland's flour right now. This is the one that I normally always use, but does it taste like a bagel or a pretzel? That's a good question. So if you try the crunchy part, it tastes like a pretzel. If you try the middle part, it kind of tastes like a bagel. Does that make sense? It probably didn't help much. I'm honestly probably going to put these back. I'm going to turn them over. See how they got all nice and dark on the bottom? I think I might turn them over and let them brown again on the opposite side. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it makes sense in my head. So I think I'm going to put it back in here for just a couple more minutes because, like I said, they're still a little bit doughy on the inside. But yeah, I cooked it for 17 minutes. I did 12 minutes the first time and then an additional 5, but I think it needed longer. So maybe 20 would be good, yeah. I would just watch them. The only hard part about when you're cooking stuff like this with almond flour is it doesn't brown and it doesn't rise like regular wheat or regular white flour. And so you always think it's done and you pull it out and then it's not. But then if you keep it in there too long, it overcooks it. So you just have to kind of be careful and keep an eye on it. Are they soft and crumbly? Kind of. So it's 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of yogurt. And then it makes it into a dough. And then you do an egg wash over the top. And then you can do, I did everything bagel seasoning. If you don't want to do that one, you could do, like garlic salt would be really good. Maybe that's what I should have put on those. garlic salt, or you could do pink salt crumbles. Like I could have done the pink Himalayan salt over it too. Yep, 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of yogurt, and then egg wash, and then everything bagel seasoning or whatever seasoning you want to do. Super easy. And then you bake it at 350 for anywhere between 12 and 20 minutes. It's just going to depend on your oven. I wonder what it would do if you put 1 teaspoon of baking powder or soda in them to help them rise. Maybe. I was thinking about doing, because Gabby made regular white flour pretzels for a school assignment, you know, because they're all homeschooling. And the recipe she was using for her soft pretzels, because they're not keto pretzels, she had to do 30 seconds of each one in a water and I think it was baking soda bath or baking powder maybe. And it gave it that glaze on the outside. So I'm almost wondering if I could do that with those instead of the egg, if it would toughen up the skin more, even the skin, toughen up like the outer casing of it and make it even crunchier. Does that make sense? What? Leave the puppy alone. She does not like you at this moment in time. Anyway, but that's it, guys. That's what they call for. That's what they look like when they come out. Hey, okay, out of the kitchen. I have to open this and I don't want to burn you. I'm going to take these ones out so they don't burn.
Peanut, come on.
I can smell them.
Right.
Yeah, so they hold together really good, which is exciting because sometimes they just end up being kind of like fall apart. So they are not wobbly. I used to work at Auntie Annie's and they use baking soda. Oh, see? Insider info. That's what I need. Insider info. Leave the puppy alone, please. So, yeah.
Why does she always whine? Why does she always
There's
whine?
definitely room for improvement, but I mean, if you're somebody who is, because you squished her,
She's trying to run.
it does have that pretzel flavor. It just needs a little bit more of a chewiness to it.
Heck yeah.
But it definitely has the pretzel flavor, which is good. So now we just need to work on the chewiness part. But I'm excited. I mean, anything that gets me a little bit closer to the real thing, hey, I'm good with that. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for hanging out. I'll post a picture of these ones that are in the oven now. They've got about 5 more minutes to go. Mustard to dip them or to like put on the top? To dip? I like cheese sauce. So I may have to make some cheese sauce. Anyway, so thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hopping on. I will put the recipe up in the video description so you guys have it. And then as I make changes to it and you know, make it improved, I will improve the recipe as well. So have a great day, guys. Enjoy your Saturday. It's gloomy and cloudy and cold and all of the things here. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.